Okay, good morning everybody.
Good morning everybody.
My name is Fred Mason.
And my name is Karen Mason.
But together we are still
The
Avon Couple. Well, what a week that was.
Yeah.
We've been very busy actually.
We've been extremely busy and there's a heat wave coming.
Oh, again. Well, you're obviously ready for the heat wave.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Dressed in your heat wave kit.
I'm going straight out in the garden. The sun's in the back and I'm going to get some little bit of rays.
Get some rays while I go out and service the customers.
I'm charging my solar panels.
Yeah, your solar batteries, your personal solar batteries.
Absolutely.
Can I just say, you haven't got any lipstick on today?
I have not, so I'm sorry, I have not. But I have been to the gym.
Been to the gym, had a shower, got changed, ready to go. Let's get to rumble. And I'm going out to see customers, so that's good.
I forgot, so I know I finished my breakfast, I'll go and put some on.
Oh, okay. Not a problem. So, well, it's been very busy in the sense that we are still working on our other channel.
Yes.
We're working to put some decent content in there, and so if you're not sure which one that is, that's Together Works, and it's on the YouTube channel. Just type in Together Works with the TWO, not TO or
as
TOO.
in 2, the number 2.
Yeah, as in number 2. Together Works. Pop over to that channel, have a look. There's some good stuff on there from Karen's Noon Nonsense, which is hilarious. And also pop over to our Facebook page, Together Works, with the word TWO at the beginning, because there's lots of all of Karen's Noon Nonsense are on there. And we are going to be producing some content for that as well, aren't we?
Absolutely, absolutely. We've got loads of things in the pipeline that we're doing.
And we've just changed the website for Together Works too.
Yes.
So if you're looking for an opportunity other than Avon, and you think that, you know, you like to have some, multiple income streams,
yeah,
pop over there, because we've got some...
This is the Avon Couple.
I know, but I'm just saying. I know we're Avon, but we've also diversified and we've got multiple streams.
We've split so that Fred can do multiple streams while I look after the Avon team.
Exactly. So if you want to pop along and have a chat with me or see what I'm doing.
Absolutely. And that's also why we've put Together Works, because together we are working on different things, but over on Together Works we can talk about other things. Whereas with the Avon Couple, we have to be a bit more cautious and wary of what we say.
But the thing is, the Avon...
That's only because I am just doing Avon. I'm not recruiting for anybody else or sponsoring or building a team. I am just doing that within the Avon.
Yeah, and so Together Works, as I say, it's just if you're looking for other income streams, that's all, because I have had to diversify. I've had to look, and a lot of people have said to me, "Oh, but at your age, why don't you just sit back?" Unfortunately, neither of us can. No. We've still got a lot in us to help other people to fulfil their dreams, if you like.
I mean, we do go on a lot of holidays, and I think that's why we do it, don't we?
Yeah, of course we do.
Because we could just nip over to Spain every week if we wanted to. But the fact that we do all these other diversified things, it helps pay for that big holiday that we have in January.
You don't do it, a lot of it. You support me in doing what I'm doing.
I think
which is brilliant now, because whereas we were only doing this.
Yeah, but I think that's good, because that's why we like Together Works, because when we are working together to our strengths, and you'll find this in every company, in every business, in every
couple
partnership, the key thing is to play to your strengths. So my strength is supporting my team in Avon, but my other strength is you wouldn't believe it, but being a bit more organised and putting systems together and being creative.
Oh, you're good with all of that, yeah.
So that's what we've been doing. And from Fred's point of view, it's putting systems together that you can work with.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Which has been a massive help, because when you start something different, it's your head's like full of clouds or full of fluff that you just don't know where to organise things.
It's not now. You've had a haircut.
But no, it's you can give me clarity, because you can show me things, how to organise stuff. So the other things I'm working on are all coming together nicely now, because we've sorted out the little problems that I found that I just didn't understand. Yet Karen does. So together works without a doubt.
Absolutely. And I think that's why, if you're looking for something, you know, for Avon, working together, me and you, it will work. So that's the reason why we've got the umbrella company, or the umbrella business of Together Works.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter what you're working on. If you're doing it with somebody, it definitely helps.
Oh yeah. Now, one thing I'd like to say about Avon, people always do it, and they always go, well, it's August, I'm not going to get any orders because everyone's on holiday. We've had one of our best months. Honestly, I can't. And some of my bigger customers, if you like, the bigger buyers, haven't bought because they are actually on holiday. But everybody, they must have rung them round and said, oh, keep it going, because the volume of orders we've got this month for August is brilliant, isn't it? Isn't it?
I also think that July was the quieter one, when a lot of people, as soon as the school holidays finished, went on holiday.
Yeah.
And then August, with the heat waves that we're having, it's lovely having daycations and staycations where people are staying at home.
Yeah.
You know,
in fact, a friend of ours, you might not even have seen this, a friend of ours, their family live in Spain, have come over because it's too hot in Spain, but they've come over and they've got all this gorgeous weather, so they still feel like they're at home.
Yeah.
And that's a whole family have come over to visit one of our friends and said, we can cope with this, over there it's too hot. So how weird is that? Someone coming to the UK to get some sun because where they live is too hot. It's mental.
Well, Mum and Dad are struggling with the heat.
Yeah. But hey, you know, don't get us wrong. The Avon business, people always sort of say that there's little dips and that. Yes, you do get dips.
I mean, Avon has definitely changed over the last 2 years. Avon has definitely changed, but one of the things I will say to you is, if you want to earn a little bit extra to put away for holidays, a little bit extra to pay for Christmas, a little bit extra, you know, it's not, I don't think now you can earn a good full-time income.
No, I think you can earn what you need to
unless you want to really
unless you really want to go for it.
Unless you're a big retailer.
So with any business, you know, it's what you put into it is what you get out of it. I mean, I don't work particularly hard, but I earn a good income from it. Karen works very hard with all her online stuff and earns another good income. So yes, there are incomes to be earned, and as it says at the bottom of every book, you know, these massive amounts aren't easily earned, but they are achievable.
They are achievable if you want to work, and that's the difference. I was reading something today. Some people like ask me why did you leave a corporate company and start working for yourself? Well, I read this thing today, and it is so true. One of the things that I've always done was really work hard, but I found the more I worked, the more work I was given.
Oh, I remember what you're saying, sorry.
So it was saying like HR is there to support the company, not to support the workers. And that really shocked me when I started reading that, and I thought, well, what else? Because there's 12 points here that somebody's put on. And one of the things was, don't work really hard, because the more you work, the more you'll get put on, or you'll get loads of work on. And I thought, working for yourself, you work when you want to work, and doing Avon. And this is the beauty of it, because a lot of children are going to school in September. A lot of mums who are on maternity leave, or their children are of such an age now where they're going to nursery and they want to get back to work. A lot of corporate companies and a lot of businesses do not have the flexibility that you can have and that you need by being a mum when your children are at school, where Avon does. And the thing is, if the children are at school, you have more time, which means that you'll earn more because you can put more into it. But you've got that flexibility that if something happens, you can just down tools and go and sort out the children. And it gives you that flexibility. And that's one of the things that I'm fairly good at, is working out a structure and a system or a routine or a schedule that you want to work to. And I can sort of like give you an indication, if you did this, and this, with this amount of books that you're retailing, this is what you would get.
You're not pretty good, you're very good at it. It's one of those things where what we found when we started doing Avon, especially when we worked it together, if anything happened, you can just say, right, well, I don't need to do that today. I can do that whenever I want, because it's my business, and if I want to work at 12 o'clock tonight, I can. If in a corporate business and you're working and something happens, you're either there until it's finished, or you've got to come in the next day, and then everything falls behind and all the rest of it. So the flexibility you get by working for yourself is phenomenal.
Absolutely.
And I could never, all right, I know I'm not at the age to go back to work, but I could never have worked for anybody anymore.
No.
It just wouldn't happen. No, I do, actually.
I remember once, no you don't. I remember once I went to work and I was working from home. It was a work from home job. And I had to go and pick my mum and dad up from the airport. So I said to my boss, I will still work the full 8 hours because I was still working. I was only paid for 7 because you have a lunch hour, but I work 8 hours because I didn't want anybody pointing the finger. However, it would be in the evening. And they said, yep, no problem. So I went and picked mum and dad up and then signed into work and carried on and worked my 8 hours and what have you. The next week, I was told, why weren't you working? I said, oh, I did. But no, we expected you to work from 9 till 5 or whatever it was.
Whatever the time.
And I said to him, but I'd already arranged that with the boss and that. But because I didn't put it in writing, it was on the phone, and that I spoke to them, and that I got reprimanded for it. So if you are in a corporate job, record everything. Send emails, don't phone, record everything. Get yourself a notebook, put down times of when things happen, because you never know when you're going to need it.
It's horrible to say it, but that's the way it's going, isn't
it? Absolutely. And because of that inflexibility, working from home, you just think, oh, well, that's great. I can fit it in and do my work, at the best time. I am so, during the day, I'm not, creative. I like to sort of like potter. The first time, when I first get up, my brain is so active, that's the best time for me to start working. And then in the evenings, I love working in the evenings because all my thought processes during the day, I've got into a system where I can then, and into a flow where I can put it all down. And because I was like doing training courses and things like that, that was the best way of working for me. But you can't do that if you're working in an office, because
you're expected to structure everything you do between the hours you're there.
Absolutely. And that's when I found that it just wasn't working. So doing something for yourself gives you that flexibility.
It's a no-brainer, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
As long as you can structure yourself to say, I am going to work.
You've got to be motivated.
The only other thing I will say is, if you are motivated to work and you want to get on with it, that's fantastic. But the minute you tell somebody you're working from home, they go, oh, Fred can go and do that for me during the day. I'll give him a call. Fred, can you go and do this? Can you go and do that? Or shall I pop round and we'll have a couple of... No. If you're working, you work. Simple, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, there are times when things happen and you go, that's all right, I can put that down and go off and do it. But a lot of people, and especially your family,
will expect you to
will think, well, they only work from home, they don't do much.
They don't do much. However, you know, one thing that we do insist on is we do have a lunch hour. Me and you switch off for an hour.
Yeah. Sit down, have a say and eat sandwich or sandwich.
Yeah. Sandwich.
A sandwich.
They're very posh.
If you have sandwiches, let me know what you're having. I don't know where that come from.
It's like brochures.
Yeah, in other words, we had lunch.
Brochures.
Oh no, that was what was that? Was that an AI thing?
That was you was reading out yours, and it was brochure.
Brochure.
Yeah.
I found out who my AI person was the other day.
What, Jimmy?
Totally shocked. Yeah.
Why? What was Jimmy?
He's an American.
Is he?
Yeah, with a real twang.
A twang.
Yeah. I might have to change him to something like Norwegian or something.
Mine's actually quite nice because I wanted something that was a bit Sean Connery, a bit James Bondy, and a bit sort of like Michael Caine Cockney. I've got it, haven't I? Luke's quite good.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny? Do you remember we went to a meeting? I can't remember where it was. And they was talking about AI, and they said that most men name their AIs blokes names if they're naming them, and most women will name theirs women's names, and yet mine's Luke.
The reason most men put men is because you can talk to a man. You don't want to be talked to by a woman, and you don't want to be bossed around by a woman that AI is supposed to know everything.
No, they don't know everything.
No, I know that.
They don't know everything. Google knows everything.
Oh dear. Oh, is that your mother? Yeah, I'm only joking, Bryn.
Yeah. Mum loves Google.
No, she loves her Google.
She loves Google. She'll go on and confirm anything to make sure that it's right. If Google says it, then it's right.
But you know, the one thing I like about Chat GPT is it says at the bottom, always check important things because AI is not always right.
Absolutely.
And I think that's a statement, you know.
Well, a lot of people think that Google is 100% right.
But it just
AI is 100%, but it's programmed by.
I was going to say, it can only take information from someone or
a woman, a person, a human.
You nearly dropped yourself in it.
I
there,
did.
Didn't you?
A human. And let's face it, humans do make mistakes. So it is best when you're doing AI to check, to make sure that it is correct. So
we haven't really talked much about Avon as it is, but we've talked about what it involves and stuff.
And what it can do for you.
But you had a phone call the other day, straight out of the blue.
Yes.
Hi Karen, my name is, I can't remember her name. I'd like to join Avon. It's fantastic when that happens.
I know.
It really is. I
had to play it back twice because it was a phone call.
Yeah.
And I thought, am I hearing that right?
But the thing is,
it does happen.
Yeah, you've sent her the link and everything else.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting just to find out how they find out how to join.
When they ban me.
Yeah.
So I am going to be phoning her. I've got quite a few phone calls to do for all my new people that have joined the team, all my new team members. So I will be introducing myself to them, and I have a lot of people who are interested in working from home. So I'll be phoning those as well.
Yeah. So apart from that, let's get on with a nice sunny day, get you out in the sun, get me going to see me customers, get this lot all uploaded onto the system. Should be interesting.
Yeah.
And we will see you next week.
Yeah, what's next week? It's next week bank holiday because there's a bank holiday in August.
Do you know what? I honestly don't know.
Is it towards the end of the month?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I think it's the end of the month.
That's the trouble. One day rolls into the next. Doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, but it is definitely a Monday morning. Oh, I've been sitting down too long. See, that's
Well, Monday morning from Karen.
And Monday morning from Fred.
But together we are.
The Avon Couple.
Saying.
Having a lot of.
Laugh.
I do that one.
I thought I'd get in quick.
With a lot of laugh.
Love.
And lipstick. Have a super day, everyone.
Have a super weekend. Have a super week, and we'll see you next week. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.